So again, you wanted a scholar. I'm telling you that your own scholars disagree to the point where they don't even want to talk about it in public.
Yasser Qadhi is a Sunni. I'm Shia Muslim.
I don't care.
And
I don't care.
as for the burning Quran manuscript,
Listen, brother. I don't care if you're a Sunni or a Shia, because at the end of the day, you guys are claiming Quranic preservation, perfect preservation as a miracle. History and archaeology and manuscript evidence and your own scholars disagree with you. This is why I said what I said to you in the Discord server. I don't buy what you're selling, brother. At the end of the day, I don't care if he's a Sunni or Shia, because your own Quran, your own Quran makes it clear that you guys are not supposed to split into sects anyway. So the fact that you even said, well, he's a Sunni on the Shia.
We're the originals.
Oh, but you're not a sect. You went out of your way. You just went out of your way to identify yourself as a different sect. I don't care if you think you're the original, because when you ask them, they're going to say the same thing. Right? They're gonna say the same thing about you guys. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
True. That doesn't make it true.
And just like saying that the Quran is perfectly preserved doesn't make it true either. Hello?
Yeah, correct. It doesn't make it true. Of course not.
We know that, and that's exactly right. You hit the nail on the head. You claim that the Quran is perfectly preserved, but you're right. It doesn't make it true, especially when your own scholars refute it. And if you don't like him,
he doesn't even use the same sources as we do.
I don't give a damn. The fact of the matter is, there are sources that exist. Of course, you don't use those sources because they disagree with your narrative. So if you don't like him, you can look at me.
Because our sources are earlier.
Regardless, the earliest sources even agree that the canonization of the Quran was already corrupted by its very nature when Caliph Uthman decided to burn competing manuscripts, brother. And if you don't like him, you have a lot of other people. You got people like Dr. Shadi Haknat Nasser, who is another Muslim scholar who documented hundreds of Quranic variants in the early manuscripts. They've got corrections on them. Those manuscripts have erasures and marginal notes. Again, not perfect preservation. Okay,
that's correct.
So this whole Sunni versus Shia thing, it's irrelevant. The Quran in Surah Al-An'am 6:159 says, "As for those who divide their religion and break up into sects, you have nothing to do with them." So when you say he's not my sect, you've already broken your own book. I don't care if you try to look at yourself and paint you.
They've deviated. We've stayed
brother.
The same.
Yeah. Again, that's your view of it. I don't care what your subjective view of breaking your own rules is. You've already admitted to doing so.
Can you prove it?
I don't need to prove it. It's not my claim. And I know that for Muslims, the truth is a fallacy. Well, here's the problem. History and reality don't agree with you. You're asking for things and now you're just crying about it because I gave you what you wanted and you're saying, oh, well, I don't know. I don't give a damn what you acknowledge, brother. The fact of the matter is that the Quran is not now, nor was it ever the word of God.